आपने मुझे वर्ष 2005 से लगातार बिहार के लोगों की सेवा करने का मौका दिया है। हम आपको बताना चाहते हैं कि जिस स्थिति में हम लोगों को बिहार मिला था, उस समय बिहारी कहलाना अपमान का विषय था। तब से हमने पूरी ईमानदारी और मेहनत से दिन रात काम करके आपकी सेवा की है। आप जानते हैं कि पहले विधि व्यवस्था की स्थिति बहुत खराब थी। सबसे पहले उसे ठीक करने का काम किया गया। साथ ही शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य, सड़क, बिजली, पेयजल, कृषि एवं युवाओं के लिए रोजगार की स्थिति में काफी सुधार किया गया। महिलाओं के लिए पहले की सरकार ने कोई काम नहीं किया। हमने अब महिलाओं को इतना सशक्त बना दिया है कि वे अब किसी पर निर्भर नहीं हैं और अपने परिवार और बच्चों के लिए सब काम कर सकती हैं। हम आपको बताना चाहते हैं कि हमने शुरू से ही समाज के सभी तबकों का विकास किया है, चाहे हिंदू हो, मुस्लिम हो, अपर कास्ट हो, पिछड़ा हो, अति पिछड़ा हो, दलित हो, महादलित हो, सभी के लिए काम किया गया है। हमने अपने परिवार के लिए कुछ नहीं किया। अब बिहारी कहलाना अपमान का नहीं, सम्मान की बात है। बिहार के विकास में आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व वाली केंद्र सरकार का भी पूरा सहयोग मिल रहा है। बिहार का विकास एनडीए ही कर सकती है। केंद्र एवं राज्य दोनों जगह एनडीए की सरकार होने से विकास की गति में काफी तेजी आई है। इसलिए आपसे आग्रह है कि इस बार चुनाव में एनडीए के उम्मीदवारों को भारी मतों से विजयी बनाएं। हम लोगों को यानी एनडीए को आप एक और मौका दीजिए। इसके बाद आगे और ज़्यादा काम होगा, जिससे बिहार इतना विकसित।
Right, important information we're tracking at this hour as Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has released a video message. This is Nitish Kumar's video message right before the Bihar Assembly polls, and he's talked about how now being called a Bihari is a matter of pride as it wasn't earlier. He's also talked about his collaboration with the NDA, the alliance that is currently in Bihar at the moment. He's talked about how they are fast-tracking development in Bihar. He's also taken a jibe at Lalu Yadav, saying that he did not work for his family, which is a dig at Lalu Yadav, saying that he's not worked for his family in all these years. He's talked about how there is women empowerment under him and his government. Important information we're tracking as Nitish Kumar has released a video message. On this, my colleague Vasudha Venugopal joining us on the telecast now. Vasudha, of course, yesterday, the NDA released its manifesto, but at the same time, there was not much that was said from the podium. There was only a press conference by Samrat Chaudhary, and now the Chief Minister has come out with a video message. What exactly are you reading into this?
Well, Reed, let me tell you the three big takeaways from what Nitish Kumar has said. Now, there are just 4 days to go for the polls for Bihar to vote in the first phase of elections. That's going to happen on the 6th of November. If you look at his latest statement, there are 3 important takeaways to this. One, of course, he's saying that he did not make any money for his family. In fact, he does not. It's the state that his family, and that is also a dig at the RJD first family, Lalu Prasad Yadav, which recently we also saw charges being framed against senior family members of the RJD. Also, the second important point that he's making is that he did not work for Hindus or Muslims alone. He worked for all castes, which also shows the acceptance that Nitish Kumar has across the state of Bihar, and how his utility, his USP is also the fact that several people, going beyond caste barriers have voted for him since 2005. And the third important part is, of course, law and order, because that's also a reminder of the Jungle Raj narrative that the BJP is also pushing, and also before 2005, from 1991 to 2005, which is seen as Lalu Prasad's regime, the kind of abductions, kidnappings, and murders that used to take place. This is a reminder of that, according to Nitish Kumar. In some ways, a very strong pitch for continuity, stability, and coming back to power. Because Reet, I do believe that this election is a lot about Nitish Kumar, his future, and the way his legacy will be written by people who look at him for his work in the past, and also what he is in the present.
Well, Vasudhan, I also wish to understand from you, this is Nitish Kumar's first statement in the Bihar Assembly polls, and he's also talked about women empowerment. And as you know, we all are well aware that, of course, women remain a demographic that both alliances are trying to capture. Now, what exactly are you reading in context of that?
Well, that's a very important question. Also, because you saw the BJP manifesto, NDA manifesto coming out yesterday, and like you rightly pointed out, there wasn't any speech or anything. People were expecting Nitish Kumar to speak. He, of course, was present, and remember the big statement that came from BJP leaders that this is Panch Pandavs coming together. The five allies that came together send out a message of unity. The optics was very important there, especially because Rahul Gandhi was missing when the Mahagathbandhan manifesto was released. So optics-wise, all was perfect, but the fact that Nitish Kumar did not speak was also something that the opposition pointed out. But with the statement today, he has made it very clear that the NDA, that the BJP has been supporting the NDA government, the JDU government in the state of Bihar, and that this double-engine sarkar is very important for the growth of Bihar. And like you also mentioned, women votes will be specifically important because they've been a very important voter base for Nitish Kumar. RJD and Mahagathbandhan have been promising 2,500 rupees. It's an income support promise for women under the Ma Beti Yojana, and there are a lot of schemes that have been announced by both sides. And it is up to women to make their choices. A lot of people believe that it is the woman vote, the female vote, that will decide which direction Bihar will take. It's also seen as a land of migrants. There are more women voters in several constituencies compared to male voters. So hence, the potency of the female vote is much higher in Bihar, which is why this special outreach to women voters. Also because Nitish Kumar has done a lot of work, which is seen as really empowering the woman.
Right, absolutely, Vasudha. Thank you so much for joining us, sharing those details with us.